Since you have Emperor, you might be able to come closer. Would you spend some days through the council room? Yes. Gekukun High School student. The staff members are arguing. How many times do I have to explain? It's like I'm talking to a moron. Why are you accusing me? The cigarette butt was in the boys' bathroom, right? Can you prove it that it wasn't a girl who left it there? There's just no reasoning with you. No one seems to agree with Hideyoshi. Everyone has left. What a bunch of mean federals. Jasmine-kun, were you there the whole time? Don't suspect anyone. I hope you're not just given into the peer pressure, Jasmine-kun. Hideyoshi is getting mad. If you buck the system, you're only hurting yourself. You'll see the light one day. I'm not socializing myself. I'm just being aloof. Sooner or later, someone always gets hurt in the relationship. I guess I'm preaching to the chore, though I apologize. It seems Hideyoshi is trying to be a good friend. You understand him a bit better now. It's getting dark. There's no reason to have a meeting if no one's here. Let's go. Oh yes, I shall. Oh god, my nose.
Oh, hey!
Sorry, I need to talk to Fuka. About what? There's something I have to clear up. Everyone must be tired after the mission. Please get a good night's rest. You turn on the television. And now the news. The mystery vandalism has occurred at the Chambers de Fleurs. Mirrors in the hotel rooms were shattered. Though the hotel had many guests, none of them saw the culprit. Some guests may also reported theft in their rooms. Police are currently investigating the incident. You still tired? Ooh, itch. You overheard a conversation. The morning surprise is so refreshing. The sunlight reflecting off the window is beautiful. It seems the building wasn't built that long ago, so everything is still gleaming. You know, I heard from my grandparents that there was an explosion here 10 years ago. 10 years ago? They replaced the building after that. There's no more to it. Around that time, a lot of students stopped coming to school. Maybe that's why they put up the new building to start with a clean slate. An explosion? Did someone screw up the clem lab or something? That have been dangerous lecture? The first bell rang. Oh, intriguing. And I'm falling asleep. Let's talk about the Hurrian era today. I won't spend a lot of time on this, so pay attention. In 794, the Heron Koyo was established. In 894, the absolute imperial bases to the China. I might put this selection on the exam next week. I am feeling lazy. Anyways, on the fiendism, listen carefully because this has to do with the origin of the samurai. I choose you, Jasmine. Let's see if you know. What law set the foundation for the development of the feudism? Good! You remembered. It's got a very long name, doesn't it? This law was enchanted because the previous law, the Seisheishu no, didn't help. The farmers got lazy. Not that that's unusual for any era, but that's all for the Heron period. You gave the correct answer. You did your duty as a member of the library committee.
That reminds me, I heard that the library committee wants to put together a school newsletter. It'll be all about like how to take care of your books and reminders to return before they overdue. At least that's what I heard. Is going to go in it.
We should make it fun to read.
Yeah, I agree. That's why Miss Oshaji said she was going to look into other things that students would be interested in. But it's far more likely that the ones who have to do the actual writing will be...
Sari, you're here.
Yes, can I help you?
Can you help? What?
Can you help me to kick your ass?
A female church barges in with furious expectation.
Who the hell do you think you are? Keep your hands off my boyfriend. Boyfriend? Don't play dumb with me. You left through school together and even you went out to karaoke. You told me all about it. Karaoke? Oh, you mean Takakun. You skank. You're the one who asked him out. Huh? But he's the one... Markun told me all about it. He said you seduced him. Me? Don't give me that shit.
Oh, I never knew Persona had drama. Ooh, love a little bit drama, I do. Sarori was slapped.
You so much as say one word to my man again, you're going down. You're going down. No, it's okay. Cece, keep to yourself, bitch.
The girl leaves. Few students currently in the library to keep their distance and look away.
Oh, I'm sorry for the commotion.
The students hurry to leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. It's our pastel's fault. That girl just believed in Takakun. Can't be helped.
Saria smiles weakly.
I did have some ulterior motive of my own after all. I thought it'd be nice to have a friend around my own age.
Do you like Takakun?
No, unfortunately.
Smiles weakly, her face shines with tears.
I have someone I like, but it'll never work out and I can't do anything about it.
What kind of person is he?
I've never mentioned it to anyone else but before. It's so nice to be able to talk about it. I could never tell anyone.
Sadori smiles weakly. You feel like you can understand Sadori a little bit better. I think she actually likes Takakun. Yeah, my thoughts exactly. She likes Takakun. Social link has reached level 5.
It's almost time to stop today. About 20 more people will come. Let's go home.
You did your duties to the committee and left the school. Oh, my cell phone is ringing? Hello, this is Theodore. I sense an intense power deep within Tartarus. I sense a path that was blocked is now open. Please be careful. Have a nice day. I heard from my son that there was a website on the internet. Apparently you can have someone carry out revenge for you. They have online revenge against now? I don't know about computers, but it sounds strange. Jasmine, what have you been doing today? Since you have Guru Temple, you might be able to come closer now. Would you like to spend some time? Oh yes, I would. Gekakon High School Economic. It's time for a fashion club. Jasmine, have you decided what project you will be doing today? Which of things that you have made do you want to make them again? I'm happy to apply to see what you work on next. Go ahead, start making it. You decide to make this quickly with deep encouragement. Your experience in sewing allows you to make it faster than you did last time. Obtain Japanese French. You can give it to someone on a date. That's the beauty, Jasmine. You are indeed superb. Next we shall make something big. I know. You'll make like a scarf. Happiness will come to girls who can knit scarves. That is what my aunt said. I want you to become happy. Is that how I truly feel? Oh, yeah, feelings. What should I do not understand. The sewing machine won't go. Yes, that's a good idea. Sorry. I am worried about my uncle. Oh, how can I convince him to let me stay here? If I become a samurai, maybe I could stand up to him. Maybe if we go to the sweet shop, and have a snack, I can come up with a plan. Shall we? That's a great idea. Yatta, let's go. Beep seems very excited. You decide to go to the sweet shop with Beep after finishing work. Eat to watch a strip mall. You're having a delectable time with Beep. I've thought about this even in my dreams. I'll be disappointed if I return to my country. I want to stay here in the neon even if I have to eat dirt.
I'm right behind you.
Thank you. I can do anything with your support, Jasmine. Beep seems to have to. Actually, I have a plan. I will return home. But of course I will not give up just like that. I'll come back here after pursuing my uncle. I will convince I am how great Japanese is. Now I just have to figure out how I'm gonna explain it to him. That'll be easy with your help, Jasmine. Please help me. Seems Beef is counting on you. Your relationship is stronger now. The transfer student level 6 has reached your power to great persona is grown. The sun is setting. I'll see you again. See ya. You decided to go back to the dome. Hey, what's up? Exams are pretty soon. Have you been studying? Seriously? Like I care. Oh, he's a bit of a bitch. Here we go, finally. We're up to the Charanomoko, the turning point of an era of a samurai. It all began from infighting among the Terra clan. The conflicted extent until the Imperial Court intervened. Maxo was pushed by the Imperial Court and had no choice but to openly oppose to them. The result was as War of the Mascador. Jasmine, you don't look anything like a samurai. Let's see if you know this one. What title did Tyra no Masco claim for himself? Correct! This will be on the exam, so be prepared. Let's skip forward a title to the Chimera era. At last, the samurai parents begin to felt in history. In 1185, the Kamukuro Shogunate was extirpated. Yes, we are there. And of course, its founder was Mento no Yamamoto. I can't believe we're finally here. You gave the incorrect answer. You received... Oops. Ishikara, he has something to tell us. We'll meet on the 4th floor as soon as everyone back.
So that's what happened on the night of the 7th. It was a difficult operation.
I see. They're getting tougher. But it's not all bad news. I called today's meeting because...
I'm sorry. Before we go on, I'd like to ask Mitsuru-senpai something.
Me?
Since I've joined, so many things have happened. I went along with it without really understanding what was going on. But now, I need to know. I'm gonna ask you straight out. You've been hiding something from us, haven't you, Senpai? You act like you don't know anything about the Dark Hour in Tartarus. But they're related to that accident 10 years ago, aren't they?
What accident?
Yukari-chan. There was an explosion near our school, and a lot of people died. It must have been big news back then. You know about it, don't you?
Yes.
Luckily, no students were injured. But, around the same time, a large number of students were recorded as absent. Seems like more than just a coincidence.
What do you mean?
I dug up some old school records and found something interesting. The students who were absent, they all collapsed suddenly and had to be hospitalized. Sound familiar? You know, like the girls who bullied Fuka. There has to be an explanation. What really happened on the day of that accident? The Kirijo group built our school, so you must know something. Tell me the truth.
I wasn't trying to hide anything from you. It just never seemed relevant. But...
It's okay. It's not your fault.
all right. I'll tell you the whole story. The shadows have many mysterious abilities. Some research indicates that they can even affect time and space. We think of them as our enemies. But what if we could somehow use them to our advantage? They would be a source of unimaginable power, wouldn't they?
What?
14 years ago, one man pursued that line of thinking. He was the former leader of the Kirijo group, Koetsu Kirijo, my grandfather. My grandfather was obsessed with the shadows. He wanted to harness their power for something extraordinary.
Like what?
He assembled a team of top scientists, and over several years he put together an impressive collection of shadows.
You what? Damn, it's freaking crazy.
However, 10 years ago, during the final stages of the experiment, they lost control of the shadow's power, and in the process, the very nature of the world was altered.
Oh my. Do you mean...
Yes. Tartarus and the Dark Hour. By their account, the mass of shadows they collected split into several large ones that then dispersed. These are the shadows we've been encountering on nights when the moon is full.
Is that why they've appeared in different places? Wait a minute. If what you said is true, then why did our school turn into Tartarus? Don't tell me. That's where they conducted the experiment?
Yes.
Then, those students who were hospitalized...
I'm afraid it's just as you're thinking. Port Island must have been an ideal location for them. It was a highly populated area, and the Kirijo group had influence there. They could do as they pleased. As you guessed, the experiment 10 years ago was conducted at Gekukan High School.
Does that mean all we've been doing is cleaning up their mess? You lied to us? You knew, too, didn't you, Senpai? They've just been using us. Or do you not care as long as you get to fight?
Never said anything like that. I have my reasons.
Think what you'd like. It was my decision not to share that information. I'm sorry. I never intended to deceive you. Convincing you to join C's was my highest priority. As absurd as it may seem, only we, with our personas, can fight the shadows.
How could you?
Besides, some of us were never given a choice.
Mitsuru, don't.
Yukari, it's those in the past who are to blame, and they lost their lives as a result of what they did. We're all in the same boat here. None of us deserve the burden that's been thrust upon us.
But...
It's been 10 years since that incident. No one knows why those shadows suddenly returned. But since they're active, at least we can find and destroy them. Do you realize what this means? What if I told you that those 12 shadows are the cause of everything?
Then if we defeat them all, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will disappear?
Exactly! That's what I was going to tell you earlier. See, it's good news, isn't it?
Is that true?
There's evidence to support it. Now, our true battle begins.
I see.
Regardless of what's happened in the past, we must fight to protect the people. The shadows are gaining strength. We can't afford to just wait for them.
Indeed.
And there are many mysteries still surrounding Tartarus. Why did such a gigantic structure appear in the first place? The answer must lie within it.
Bye everyone, I am going off here because I am absolutely shattered, but hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a like and subscribe, and I see you next time. So long, farewell, we'll see you again, goodbye, goodbye, woo!